Doing, lads. The Artist Way, week 2, all done and dusted. Week 2 was about identity. I kind of want to go through everything I had to do. So you had to do assignments. You had to do assignments in week 1, but I didn't talk about them because, I don't know, maybe they felt personal or something. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get into the assignments. Wait. Okay. So the first thing you had to do was affirmative reading every day. You had to go back to the start of the book and read these, like, the basic principles of creativity, they're called. Okay, so let's go. Basic principles. Number 1, creativity is the natural order of life. Life is energy, pure creative energy. Number 2, there is an underlying, indwelling creative force infusing all of life, including ourselves. Number 3, when we open ourselves to creativity, we open ourselves to the Creator's creativity within us and our lives. Number 4, we are ourselves creations, and we in turn are meant to continue creativity by being creative ourselves. Number 5, creativity is God's gift to us. Using our creativity as our gift back to God, or the universe, as I sometimes like to call it. Number 6, the refusal to be creative is self-will and is counter to our true nature. That's an important one. Number 7, when we open ourselves to exploring our creativity, we open ourselves to God. Number 8, as we open our creative channel to the Creator, many gentle but powerful changes are to be expected, which I'm feeling. Holy fuck, I'm feeling so much. Like, as someone who's like been through mania and psychosis, this shit is like, damn, like, it's almost like that in a way, which sounds bad, but it's good. Okay, it's just really fucking intense. Anyway, number 9, it is safe to open ourselves up to greater and greater creativity. Number 10, our creative dreams and yearnings come from a divine source. As we move towards our dreams, we move toward our divinity. I think that is so beautiful. Number 10 there. We move towards our divinity as we follow our dreams. I think that's so, so beautiful. So those are the basic principles of creativity according to Julia Cameron. And basically she wants the reader to really drill those in, because if you go back and listen to them again, what you'll notice is they are very much positive affirmations of like, no, you can do this thing. Whatever it is, you can fucking do it. You can so do it. So really powerful stuff, and really, really helpful to just drill it into your brain, because it's easy to be sad. You know, it's easy. It's easier to be sad than it is to be happy. For me, at least. It's so easy to just go, oh God, oh, that's easy. Anyone can do that. But to really fucking, you got to put in some energy. So this is a good source. Anyway, number 2, the second thing we had to do this week was write down where our time goes and like how much of your time is spent doing this and that, and like sort of assess it and be like, okay, like, is this like what I want? Do I wish I spent more time doing this, less time doing that? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fucking rushed this task, but basically what I figured out was like, I spend a lot of time working and a lot of time practicing. To be fair, like, I do practice, like, even on an off day like today and yesterday, I've still practiced like a solid hour at least. And that's great, and it really helps my live performances, but I need to be in recording mode more and recording more. Another thing was exercise, not getting enough exercise, not cooking, not spending enough time in the kitchen, like making healthy meals. So that was a good little little reflection. Another part of that exercise was like you had to draw a circle and place topics in the circle that you feel like you needed to protect. So like I know one of mine was like my position on Cosmic Castle Magic and like the whole idea of who I am as an artist. And then you had to place names inside the circle of people in your life that you're comfortable sharing your thoughts and feelings and ideas about the idea with them, if that makes sense. And place people's names on the outside who's like, maybe you still love them, but you shouldn't talk to them about it because they will crush it. You know what I mean? That was a really helpful exercise. Really, really helpful. All right, the third exercise for the week was listing 20 things you enjoy doing. Wait a second, I'll pull up my list. This is my list of, list of, it says things I dig, okay? Number 1, reading. Number 2, good food. Oh, how good is good food? Mate, I don't read enough. I should go on a little reading date. Number 3, I wrote good coffee. Number 4, I wrote skateboarding. Definitely not. I haven't skateboarded once since I moved to Melbourne. Camping. I love camping. It's so fun. Oh, cooking, listening to music, yoga, meditation, writing, live music, dancing, op shopping, watching movies. These are all things that I'm looking at. I'm like, man, I wish I did that more, Making love. I mean, who doesn't like to shag? You know what I'm saying? Running. I like running. I like bowling. 10-pin bowling. So fun. I used to do that for work. I like playing pool. Number 19. Researching music. So learning about shit. Reading about shit. Watching YouTube videos about stuff. That shit really fucking excites me. And then number 20, I wrote digging art. Appreciating art, right? So that was the 20 things that I dig. And then the fourth task was choose 2 things off that list and do them. I wrote down what I wanted to do, but I didn't do it. So maybe I should do it later today, but yeah, I wanted to do more research on the Solquarians, and I wanted to go for a run. Didn't do either of those things. Sorry. The next task was going over some affirmations from week 1. So you had to recall a blurt and then make an affirmation that will negate the blurt. And one of mine was that I was repeating was you can't sing. The amount of people that have told me that I can't sing, so many. And the affirmation is I'm a good singer. Okay. So I was just sort of trying to reaffirm that in my head top. The 6th task for the week was coming up with 5 alternative lives that you would live. Now, I did this last week. We had to do it again. And then you also had to sort of dive into one of them. I wrote art historian at number 1, actor at number 2, videographer at number 3, chef at number 4, and journalist at number 5. Last week, though, I wrote physicist, novelist, model/stylist, historian, and farmer. So pretty rogue stuff, guys, to be honest. All right, next up was the life pie. You had to draw a circle and make it into 6 wedges and label those wedges spirituality, exercise, play, romance/adventure, friends, and work. And then you had to put a dot in each wedge where closer to the edge of the circle is good and into the middle is bad, and then connect the dots. My friends and romance dots were pretty close to the edge. But all the other ones were pretty close to the middle, to be honest. Like, I feel like I have a lot of work to do. Next, I had to write down 10 little changes that I want to make to my life, and they're kind of funny. I wrote, I want to dance more, meditate regularly, draw more, clean more, write more. So basically, like, a lot of stuff off that list of 20 things. But I really want to travel. I want to travel so bad. Man. One of the things I wrote on there was I would like to move home. So, sorry, Melbourne. And then for task number 9, you had to select one small item and finish it. And that was finishing my book, On the Road by Jack Kerouac. I liked that book. It was really cool. So yeah, that's my little check-in video. I'm a bit flat at the moment, I'm not going to lie. Like, sorry, I'm not my usual self. Anyway, thank you for watching. Do subscribe, do like, blah, 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 blah. And hopefully I'll be feeling a bit better next week. Alright, bye.